Hi everyone, welcome to Wowza Wednesday for July. Today I'm going to show you how I made this little box. It's a little gift box. I've stapled my ribbon together here, which we will be doing today because I've only got 2 of these candles. And these are the Votive candles, I think that's what they're called. And these are the only 2 that I have. Well, actually I've got one more, I've got a white one as well. So anyway, so that's what we're going to make our box for, our little Wednesday Wowza little project. We'll hold 2 of those. It closes like so. A ribbon will go around it like this. So everything I'm using today, except for the colour of the ink, which is a returning colour called Pretty Peacock, we'll be using old retired products, including the designer series paper. So I have ribbon that's retired, designer series paper that's retired, the Eastern Beauty, which was from about 6 years ago, because I think I bought this when I first started. So, and that's what we're going to be using, along with this Pretty label punch. So that's what we're going to be using, and this is a returning colour called Pretty Peacock, which I love. So that's what we're going to be using. So I'll show you what we need. That's it. Look at that. 1 piece of card, designer series paper, or you could do it in card, I guess, if you wanted. That is 5.5 by 10.5. Now, you need to have your design going either that way or that way. I'm going to have mine this way so because it looks like peacock feathers. So mine will be going that way down. And then this piece is just big enough to go through whatever you're stamping on the front with. So let's pop that out of the way. Let's bring in our board. I'm trying to find my tool. Oh, it's up here. Holding my tool. And we are going to score this using the long, thick ball this time because we're on designer series paper. And we're going to score this at 1 3/4 inches, at 5 inches. Oh, excuse me. 6 3/4 inches and 10 inches. We're going to turn it onto the short side. Now if you've got the design going that way, you need the end here. So the top of your picture, the top of your design up on the right hand side going down. And this needs to be scored at 1 3/4 inches and 4 3/4 inches. And that's all the scoring we're going to do. Okay, so we are actually going to fold all these score lines. And we're going to do that before we cut because of the fact that because it's designer series paper, it's harder to see where they all go. So if we do them beforehand, you can see them. I don't know why I've got like a double line there. Looks a bit strange to me, but there you go. Nothing surprises me these days. Okay. Alright, so now that we've got that piece there, and I think I have scored that where it's not supposed to be scored. I don't know. Does that look right to you? No, that's in the right place. I don't know what that funny score mark is on that line. No idea. Anyway, we're going to open this up and we're going to remove this little rectangle on this end. So we're going to just remove that little rectangle there, and we're just going to put a little notch out of that end over that side. And then we're just going to very carefully just cut up these other score lines like so. And that's all the cutting that we're going to do. This one is actually supposed to be scored back the opposite way. That wasn't very clever, was it? That one's being back the opposite way. That's that bit. Okay, So now we're going to just fold this over and put glue down this sort of section here. Oops. Glue pot's a little bit wonky. Let me put that way so I can see what I'm doing of down this line. It's a bit harder when you've got a paper that's got a lot of things going on. And when we bring that over, then it matches up down that side, just down there like so. Okay, so that's that. We're going to turn it upside down and we're going to pop in our two ends, and we're going to watch where our join is at the side, wherever it may be. That's how good that is. Now there's my join at the side. So that one, we're going to pop a little bit of glue on the top of these, and we're going to pop in the back one. Then we're going to pop it down and pop glue along this one, which is the front one, because we want the front to be nice. So then we pop that over the top like that. Once we're happy with that, we can turn it up the right way, and we can just use our bone folder to make sure they're all nicely squashed down. Once they're all nicely squashed down, I'm going to put the pin in my glue because I won't need it anymore for this project. Oh, come on, get in there. And we're going to just fold these ends. We're going to push that and fold them in like so. Once we've done that, we're going to squeeze them really nice and tightly, and we're going to fold that down and just give that a good rub to give that a nice feel on the top of that, so that it will squeeze together nicely. Once we've done that, let me pour out my two candles and the one I've got over here. Okay, pop these into here and pop that together like so, and that's our little box. So we're just going to get a piece of ribbon. Now for me, I just want a bit of ribbon that is going to go around it that I can squeeze over the top. So I'm bringing about that much ribbon, which is about, let's have a look, where is it? Where's my bit of ribbon? Here we are. Which is about 8 inches long. I'm going to pop it around, making sure I've got my front at the front. Now if you wanted to put a bow on it, you could. You don't have to. I'm going to bring that around like so, and I'm bringing the two together, and I'm just going to staple them together. Whoops, there we go. Staple my two pieces of ribbon together. Now that didn't staple very well, did it? Let's do that again, shall we? Let's do that again. Let's pop that through there properly. Lay it down flat in there, like we're sewing. Oh, come on. That did not want to go through, does it? I'm having real trouble with this one. And the other one went zing, and it was done. Let me measure that again. Round we go. So we want it reasonably tight without being over the top tight. And I'm going to put another one by the side of it. There you go. That's better. We can pop our bit of ribbon around here. Now if you wanted to, if you were going to seal this up and you wanted to, you could, you know, put a couple of sticky dots on there or something like that. But I just didn't want to, because I wanted to be able to pull them out and use them when I'm ready. So that's my box. Let's do our little bit of stamping. Okay, so we've got a little bit of scrap paper here. Squash paper, that's really good, isn't it? Whoops, I don't know what that is. And we're going to stamp in here. Let's be friends forever. Da-da, da-da, da-da. And I have a couple of little things that I'm going to pop in here. Like so. Pop this through my machine here. we go. And a couple of dimensions. Oh, come on the back. Oh my goodness, I've got another one of them packs where they don't actually want to undo. There we go. Let's be friends forever. And that's our little project for today. Let me put this around this box so you can see what it looks like. It does squeeze around there. You want it reasonably tight so that it stays on there. But there you go, that's our little box, and I hope you've enjoyed today's project, our little Wowza Wednesday project. If you'd like the written tutorial for this project, please head down, you'll find the link down below here to Di's Den for stamping, crafting and tutorials. There you will find the written tutorial. If you've enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. If you want more information on any products, I know these are all retired, but anything that I use that is current and you'd like to purchase from me, just follow the links below and you'll get hold of me. Thank you very much. Bye for now.